Most men don't fail loudly. They don't crash and burn. They don't go down in flames. They just settle, quietly, slowly, one comfortable choice at a time. And by the time they realize it, years have passed, and the man they were supposed to become is gone. Today, we expose the subtle signs, the ones nobody talks about, that you are leaving your potential on the table. Listen. Right now, two versions of you exist. One is sitting in the valley, warm, fed, sheltered. He's comfortable, he's safe, and he is dying, slowly, day by day. The other version is at the summit, battered by wind, hungry, bleeding from the climb, but he is alive. He is building a legacy. He is becoming who he was born to be. The valley is seductive. The valley offers Netflix and snacks and the comfort of telling yourself, "I'll start Monday." The peak offers pain and solitude and the unshakable knowledge that you are relentless. The question you have to answer, today, not tomorrow, is which version of yourself are you building? Because every single day, your choices are setting your trajectory. And trajectories compound. Your DNA is a blueprint for a version of you that most men never meet. Today, we meet him. Sign number 1. You're never uncomfortable on purpose. When was the last time you did something that genuinely scared you? Not survival fear, growth fear. The cold plunge, the hard conversation, the business idea you keep in your head instead of in the world. If your days are frictionless, you are not growing. Comfort is not the reward of a great life, it is the enemy of it. The man at the peak is not comfortable, he is relentless in seeking the edge of his capability. He knows that the discomfort is the signal. It means he's in the right place. Sign number 2. You consume more than you create. Scroll, click, watch, repeat. A man drowning in consumption is a man producing nothing for his legacy. Every hour spent consuming someone else's output is an hour you didn't build your own. Greatness does not come from watching greatness, it comes from doing the unglamorous, unrewarded, unsexy work of creating, even when no one's watching, especially when no one's watching. Your trajectory is defined by what you put into the world, not what you take out of it. Sign number 3. Your standards lower when no one's looking. You hit the gym when someone might see you. You eat clean when your girlfriend's watching. You work hard when the boss walks by. But when you're alone, the real you appears. And here's the brutal truth. The man you are when no one's watching is the man you actually are. Men who build lasting legacies have one standard, their own. They are relentless with themselves in private because they understand that character is not a performance, it's a practice. Sign number 4. You are the smartest person in your circle. If you're the sharpest tool in every room you enter, you're in the wrong rooms. The men who ascend surround themselves with people who expose their limitations, not celebrate their ego. Your environment is the most powerful force in your development. If your friends aren't challenging your trajectory, they're lowering it. Greatness is contagious, but so is mediocrity. Choose your proximity with ruthless intention. Sign number 5. You justify inaction with research. You've read every book on entrepreneurship, but never started a business. You've watched every tutorial but never shipped the product. You've researched every training program but skipped leg day again. There is a word for men who mistake preparation for progress. They're called stuck. Knowledge without execution is just expensive comfort. The man on the peak didn't know how to climb when he started. He started and he learned. Speed of action is a core component of any great legacy. Sign number 6. You react to life instead of directing it. You wake up and check your phone before you've had a single thought of your own. You let notifications dictate your focus, emotions dictate your decisions, and other people's urgency dictate your day. A man drifting through life on reaction is a man with no trajectory. He's just moving wherever the current takes him. Men who ascend design their days before the world can colonize them. They are the authors of their lives, not the audience.
Sign number 7. You've made peace with your ceiling. The most dangerous sign of all. You've stopped dreaming big because big dreams lead to big disappointments. You've scaled back your ambitions to something realistic. But your DNA has no ceiling. Your body was built to carry more. Your mind was built to solve harder problems. The moment you make peace with your ceiling, you have already begun to fall. A relentless man never accepts the ceiling as permanent. He puts his back against it and pushes. The valley is full of men who chose safety. The peak is lonely, but that's why the view from up there changes everything. 7 signs. And if you're being honest, you recognized yourself in at least one of them. That recognition is not failure. That's the first step of the ascent. But seeing it is not enough. The valley only responds to action, the relentless daily action of a man who has decided that the comfort of who he is will never be worth more than the struggle of who he could become. Your legacy is not written at funerals. It is written in the 5 a.m. alarm you answer when your body says no, in the discipline you hold when no one is watching, in the standard you keep even when it costs you. Your trajectory is not fate. It is a series of choices that become a life. And today, right now, you have a choice. Go back to the valley or pick up what is heavy and start the climb. Your potential is a debt you owe to your future self. Pay it today.